Yo, what's good? What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy CJ2. Hold on, bruh. CJ2 official in it, bit, bro. Today, I'm coming at y'all with a different video today. Now, listen, y'all. Today, I'm going to be coming at y'all with a story time. Now, the story time is going to be about me going to go play basketball, and I almost got shot, bro. I almost got shot playing a basketball game. But nah, man, before we get into the story time, if you're new to the channel and you coming across this video, go down below and definitely sub up to the channel. We post lit content on this channel, bro. If you don't know, now you know, you feel me?
You don't know, now you know, nigga.
And also, go down below, like up the video. Let's get this video to 10 likes if y'all want another story time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, let's get straight into this story time. No cap. Alright, man, it's time to get into the story time. So, boom, bro. Look, first off, I'm gonna tell y'all where this all took place at. This took place at a random basketball court outside. So, you know, a random basketball court outside. This court, I'm gonna let y'all know off the rip, I'm familiar with this court. So, you know, I've been going to this court for a minute. So it was just a random ass day, y'all. A random ass day, you know. And me and my little brother, we was like, bet, we finna go hoop. We finna go hoop, bro. Fuck, ain't nothing going on today. Let's go hoop. So that's what we, you know, proceeded to get ready to do. I hit up E, you know, I meet E over here. I meet E wherever E at. And, you know, we proceed to drive over to the court. So look, y'all, boom, we at the court. I'm on the left side of the court. And, you know, it's two other court. It's three sides of the court. So you got the right side, you got the middle, and then you got the, you know, you got the left side, you got the right, you got the middle, and then you got the right side. So I was on the left side, and, you know, me and my brother, you know, we just came, put our stuff on the bench, you know, got ready to warm up and sat right here and just it shot around. So after we proceed to shoot around, you know, y'all know, okay, after you warm up, you're gonna want to get a game in. You're gonna want to get a game in. You're gonna want to, you know, whoever hooping on the court, you're gonna want to get your team and you're gonna want to hop on the court. So boom, this where it all started, you know, falling down from here. So after we get done, you know, getting warmed up, me and my brother, we proceed to go over there to like the right side of the court, which is like the far right. We go over there and we seeing, like, you know, we seeing a lot of people over here. Remind you, they already got a group of 5 on their side, a group of 5 on their side. So they got 10 people running on the court, y'all. So we proceeded to, you know, like, all right, bet, let's go call next. It's already 2 of us here, and we got 2 more extra people pulling up. So we might as well just, you know, get the spot prepared and ready before they come. So it's like, so that's what we did. We go over there, you know, we like, all right, what's going on? Like, you know, who next? Da da da. So we got somebody on the sideline basically saying like, oh, I'm next. So I'm like, all right, bet, if you next, we gonna be after y'all and some more shit. So we end up not being after them. We end up hopping on the court with a guy who said he had a 3, but he didn't have a 5. So we already had 4 people because we had 2 people pulling up. So he just joined us, and boom, there go a group of 5 right there. So boom, y'all, this when things start taking a turn. As we proceed to, you know, get our team together, we like, fuck, time to hoop. I'm in this bitch like, you know, I'm clear-minded, y'all. I'm like, all right, I ain't mad. I'm not sad. I'm not any emotions right now. I'm just worrying about playing this game of basketball. So when I get on the court, you know, I'm sitting here and I'm getting on the court. I just see a guy who, he didn't even stick out to me. I just knew like he was gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, so the game start. You know, Eli is on a guy who I'm specifically talking about, which is the guy who proceeded to, you know, who proceeded to pull a gun out on me, y'all. So I'm about to get to that though. So Eli guarding the guy who literally pulls a gun out on me, and, you know, he playing good defense. Eli is like, my little brother is, he's locking him up, bro. He's putting the clamps on him. He doing what he's supposed to do. So, you know, the old head get mad. He look about 35. So he get mad, you know, he just said, I already told y'all young cats before y'all came on this court. And basically, I guess he was just saying like, he don't want no physical contact. I don't know what bro had going on. So as he proceeded to say that, you know, we going with the basketball game. We going with the basketball game. And, you know, it's the beginning of the basketball game, so we just playing basketball, bro. After, you know, that whole thing of him saying that, it was a play after a few plays, in particular where he was, you know, he caught a fast break and he tried to get a wide open layup. You know what I'm saying? And I'm down the court, so I catch up to bro. I catch up to him. I'm like, you know, I'm just give him a soft foul. He can go take the ball up. That's all I was trying to do, y'all. The way I grabbed him, it was more so of a soft foul, take the ball up, bro. I just came from all the way down the court and caught you. I didn't want you to score that bucket. So that's the mindset I was having, particularly in that moment. So all you know is, you know, all I see is him, you know, proceeded to, you know, to get upset after a soft foul. Like, y'all, he got upset over a soft foul. So he said something else after that play. He was like, I don't know what he said, but I was like, bro, you worry about your team, and I'm gonna worry about my team. Cause you keep talking about what my team going on, what he doing, da 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 da. I'm like, Eli don't even look like he following you for real. I just feel like, you know, you taking this shit a little too personal. That's how I was feeling that's what I'm saying to myself in my brain. I'm like, bro, he gotta be taking this shit too personal. Every time somebody, you know, do this or do that, he complaining, saying something. So them red flags right there. Them are 100% red flags right there. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I said, you worry about your team, and I'm worried about mine. He said, oh, for real? Hold up. He said, I got something for that. I'm like, you got something for that? Like, in my mind, like, bro, what? And bro took off running. Like, he took off running from the court and it just sprinted off. Now everybody just looking at me like, bro, like, damn, was it that serious? It can't be that. Everybody on the court, like, it can't be that serious. You know what I'm saying? Because you did a soft foul. In a way, he taking the shit that serious. And regardless, bro, I don't care, bro, get mad about me saying what the fuck I say, because wherever I'm at, y'all, me as a person, I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak my mind. I don't care who in the room. I don't care none of that. I'm gonna speak my mind. So if I told you to worry about your team and I'm gonna worry about mine, that's just how that should have went. But he, you know, he got offensive. He got offensive. And like I said before, bro, took off. He took off. Boom. He come back 6 minutes later with the gun. You know, he walking up, and he was like, I don't know, he had his partner with him. He was like, hey, give me my ball. But I'm seeing him flash in and out with the gun, y'all. I'm seeing him flash in and out out his pocket with a gun. Remind y'all, I'm not gonna run, bro. I would rather sit right here and look a grown man in their eyes and be like, you know, if you're gonna sit right here and you want to make a decision to where you're gonna shoot somebody, the least you could do, you know, is look a nigga in their eyes and accept that you about to take a soul. That you about to take a soul. So it's like, he wasn't thinking like that in that mindset. As he flashing y'all coming close, you know what I'm saying? He just like, hey, before I shoot you, I'll beat your ass. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, if you would have said, you know, that when you were on the court, you would have proceeded to handle that and do that. You would have beat my ass before you went to go get your gun. So-called beat my ass. No. Y'all, this man, you know, grabbed the gun. And so as he's saying, I'll beat your ass before y'all, I'm just sitting right there shaking my head like, all right, bro. Like, you got a gun. Like, of course, like, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, like, you can't stop no bullet from going through your chest, bro. So trying to be tough for a gun or trying to be tough in that type of situation is not necessary, bro. What you do, you humble yourself. You understand your life is way more better than a nigga who's sitting right here ready to, you know what I'm saying, take your life over some shit that's unnecessary. So it's like, you gotta outweigh the situation and just move on from it and think about like the higher aspect of the whole situation. So it's like, you know, I sat right here and I was just sitting there shaking my head, and this guy, you know, proceeded to say what he said and walk off. So as he proceeded to, you know, walk off and some more shit, after he said what he said, he said, he'll beat my ass before he shoot me, Bro cocks the gun. He cocks the gun one time and looks at me. And I'm in this bitch, you know, I ain't gonna lie. A human instinct, yeah, I moved to the side, I walked back a little bit. 100%. If you cock that motherfucker, that means it's locked and loaded. He do it again. I'm like, bro, ain't no bullets in there. You cock it that second time, y'all, I promise you, for a fact, you just let that bullet out. So it's like, so you just pump fake me, tried to show me that, you know, you tough. And it was like, y'all, from this whole experience, I just basically wanted to, like, I want y'all to take from it basically like, okay, you know, you don't have control over what somebody else do, but you do have control over yourself. So me having control, self-control, to sit right here and, you know, ignore the situation and, you know, look at it for what it is, it caused me not to sit right here and think outside of what's going on, such as like the whole situation. Like, if I'm looking at the situation at hand, I could have took it like this. I could have been like, all right, bro, just pulled a gun on me. When he took off and left, I could have got his license plate, or, you know, when he took off and left, I could have did my doings. I could have walked up to him, you know, beat his ass and took his gun, or I could have, you know, proceeded to give him the same action that he was giving me with the same object that he had. But guess what? I looked past the situation. I was just, you know, keeping my composure, and that was that. But I just want y'all to know, like, you can definitely change your outcome. You can definitely change the outcome of things in any situation. It really depends on your reaction. But, like, you know, I was watching this interview with this guy, you know, he was basically just saying like, a person who sit right here and only handles violence, a person who sit right here and handles altercations only with violence, such as, you know, grabbing a gun or shooting somebody, and that's the only way they know how, and that's the only thing they do when they come down to situations where they feel, you know, threatened, or they feel, you know, upset about something. And then that just you got to think about it like, that just how they was raised. That's the only way they know how to resolve issues. And it's like, that's how bro grew up. So I can't even speak on another man, but I'm basically just saying, I'm basically saying, just to wrap this whole story time up, y'all, that, you know, always have control over your reactions and fuck with somebody else's reactions. You got to do in your situation. Just handle, you know, your reaction, and you know, you will feel better about yourself in the long run and some more shit. But hey, man, that is the end of that story time. I really hope y'all did enjoy that quick little story time. I just had to put it on the channel. I feel like it was very entertaining to hear, you know. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for this video. Like up the video, and most of all, if you new to this channel, y'all, sub up to the channel. You know, it's gonna be more story times, more reactions, more vlogs, more basketball content. That's all coming. So yeah, man, I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe, stay positive, you know, and always do the things you're supposed to do, not the things you want to do. And I'm out there, motherfucker. No cap.